what's up, everybody? This is TD Berry. I'm back with another Compete Street live battle rap event recap. Compete Street was in the building for the Powerhouse, the Formula event that just happened in the city. It happened in Philadelphia, which, of course, I'm glad I didn't have to travel really at all. Shout out to Powerhouse Battle League for putting on for the city. It was a dope card. There was a lot of good battles, a lot of local talent and up and coming talent from this side of the coast. So yeah, once again, shout out to them because them and like Crack City, they're really like some of the few that's actually putting on for this for Philadelphia. So and it was a good event. Kind of disappointed that like four of the battles actually didn't go down. There was issues with people showing up and last minute emergency things didn't happen. So of course that was kind of disappointing. But overall, I think it was a good event. It's like 5 battles that happened. Took a little while to get going, but once they got going, I think Killer Tone versus Loral was the first battle. This was my first time seeing both of them, and this was a good battle. It's a good battle from 2 up and comers. I think Loral was from Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken, or somewhere in Maryland. It was a good battle. This was like a more bars versus a performance type preference battle, maybe, if you want to say. I gave it to Killer Tone in the building. I think his stuff just resonated with me better, and he was able to articulate what he was trying to do with me better. But shout out to Lil Raw, man. He's a dope guy.
Bottom line though, he got a one little fuck in his mom got scared and said, I'm moving you in this and get the fuck out of here.
He's a good performer. He has bars too, not to say he didn't have bars at all, but I just think Killer Tone was better to me in the building that night. The next was a 1-rounder, if I'm not mistaken, Mars Savage versus LP Dame. They went on for a 1-rounder. It was an okay battle. This was probably my least favorite battle of the evening. I just feel like both of them could have came a little bit stronger. I edged it to Mars Savage in the building. I mean, 1-rounders, of course, are always hard to judge, but I think I gave that to Mars Savage. HB versus Rebel was next. This was a crazy battle, man. The energy was there. It was like getting physical. It wasn't friendly at all on stage. Of course, I hate friendly battles. This was a great battle. I think I'm going to edge this one to HB in the building. I think it really could go either way, and I actually can't wait to see this on cam again. But I just think HB, even though he took a little while to get going, I think he was able to take the last 2 rounds. And the next battle that happened was Black Mugga versus Butter from the Block, which was another 1-rounder. This may be the clearest, in my opinion, like the clearest win one way of a battle that night. Not saying it wasn't close, but Black Mugga definitely had some stuff, but I think Butter just had the energy. He had bars, and you know he was able to easily take this in the building, which was one of the easiest. I don't know. I just feel like this was an easy 1-rounder for me to judge. And I think the last battle of the night was Ghost versus Feast the Beast. This battle was my favorite battle of the night. Maybe no wonder it was the main event. It happened last. Ghost and both of them, Ghost and Feast the Beast, they both brung it all 3 rounds. I gave this to Ghost 2-1. I think Ghost took the first 2, and Feast clearly took the third. But they both brung it. Shout out to both of them. Hopefully I get to see them again soon. But overall, this was a good event. Again, shout out to Powerhouse. Can't wait till their next event. Definitely in the building. Shout out to Butter from the Block, who was hospitable to Compete Street. Shout out to Big Hand also. They both was hospitable to us, letting us come in with the cameras, take pictures and whatnot. Shout out to Tech 9. Tech 9 came through and hosted the main event, or maybe the last two battles. So yeah, once again, shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly Battle Leagues, putting on for the city. And this is TD Barry signing off with another Compete Street recap. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool?